John Abudili and T. Elliott Mansa, thank you so much for being on ISF.
Thank you for having us.
Listen, here on ISF, we love the arts, but particularly arts that help uplift our community. And Oolite Art seems to be doing just that. Congratulations on 40 years of such a wonderful organization. For the folks at home who don't know, what is Oolite Arts and why is this 40-year anniversary so special?
Thank you for asking. Oolite Arts, we were first founded as the South Florida Art Center. We've been working in Miami Beach for 40 years and actually all over the city as well. We provide services to artists to help them make art. It's really that simple, and that's what we've done since our founder, Ellie Schneiderman, started the organization way back when.
I love that. And speaking of Ellie, you guys just celebrated the Ellie Awards, what you guys are calling sort of the Oscars for visual art. I love that. Can you tell us a little bit more about what these awards are and why this year in particular is so special?
Absolutely. We've been doing the Ellies for 7 years now, and the Ellies are a ceremony in which we recognize the wonderful work of about 40 to 45 different artists throughout the region, as well as teachers and educators, art educators from the region. We provide the artists and the educators with money to do special projects that they determine, and then we recognize them at a very special evening event, which happened recently. The artists get to take the stage and they are applauded for their work. They receive an award or a trophy to recognize what they do, and it's a very special night when the arts community comes together and recognizes how important artists are in Miami-Dade.
That's wonderful. And this year in particular, you guys have $600,000 in grant money. That is record breaking. Why is that kind of investment in local artists so important, particularly right now?
Thanks for asking. So every year we give away $500,000 to the Ellies, and this year we added an extra $100,000 in honor of the organization's 40th birthday. And that brings our total to more than $3.6 million over the life of the awards program. We're very excited about that. In Miami-Dade in particular, the arts are so important, whether it's Art Basel or whether it's the PAM Museum or anything else that takes place in town. We need artists, and they really make our life richer, and they make the quality of life in Miami better.
Yeah, I agree. Artists are such a foundation to who we are as a community here in South Florida. And we have to highlight you for a second. You just won the Social Justice Award, which is a huge milestone. Congrats to that. We have some of your artwork here, which is stunning and incredibly intricate. I would love to hear more about your art, your process, and particularly what inspires it.
Well, most of my work is some form of memorial. So honoring those who have been slain and lost their lives to state violence. So it's really a way of creating beautiful things, but kind of honoring those who have lost their lives.
Absolutely. So for those who want to find out more about Oolite Arts, want to get involved in such a wonderful organization, where can they go?
Well, I hope you'll visit our website at oolitearts.org and sign up for our newsletter. And you can stay in touch with us. You can come to some of our exhibition openings. You can attend the Ellies next year. You can donate and support the work we do on behalf of artists. Or maybe you can even apply for an Ellie yourself. Or if you want to, apply for one of our free studio spaces for artists.
That's wonderful. Thank you both so much for being on ISF.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.